Craig Rawl reporting tonight, and news of that federal investigation comes as Chicago's public schools face a financial crisis that grows worse every day.
Governor Rauner says declaring bankruptcy may be the best solution for the schools and maybe for the city of Chicago as well. Political editor Mike Flannery joins us now. And Mike, not only does the mayor strongly disagree, but so does the president of the Cook County Board.
They do, Jeff, and the problem for them is that the governor claims Chicago and its public schools will have to go bankrupt eventually. Now, he's going to have to change state law to allow that, but Governor Rauner says public employee unions here will battle to block any other more reasonable solution.
Going to bankruptcy court doesn't relieve the state of its responsibility to take on what I think is a dual taxation.
While Mayor Emanuel wants the state of Illinois to provide hundreds of millions of additional dollars for teacher pension funds at the Chicago public schools, Governor Rauner has other plans. He wants the General Assembly to cut hundreds of millions of dollars from state payments to the city and its agencies. That could leave Chicago unable to pay its bills. Magazine publisher Stephen Forbes wrote that when he asked Rauner about the financial outlook for beleaguered Chicago, he replied that it will go bankrupt. The unions won't allow needed changes. Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle was nearly speechless when I asked her about that and about Rauner's plan to amend the Illinois Constitution. He wants to remove language that unions say guarantees public employee pensions.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say.
He says it would take away the basis of the court's ruling.
I gotta go. Okay, thank you.
The governor insists that what he calls cost-cutting tools in his turnaround agenda provide exactly what Chicago, its Board of Education, and its taxpayers need.
I've done many turnarounds in my life, and what you do is you go big, bold, hard, early. You don't wait, and you don't just nibble around the edges, and that's what we're doing. We're hitting the biggest, most important things now.
County Board President Preckwinkle and Mayor Emanuel claim the Republican governor's wrong about government employee unions. The two Democrats have negotiated cost-cutting deals with some unions, though the biggest ones, notably AFSCME and the teachers union, have so far not agreed to anything like that, Jeff.
All right, Mike, in this recent Forbes magazine article, Governor Rauner laid out a potential deal, but that's not going over very well.
No, one that would involve, according to Steve Forbes, who wrote about his conversation with the governor, it would involve a small increase in the income tax, not all the way back to the 5% where it was as of January 1st, but and in exchange he would want most of what he calls his turnaround agenda he's got in this book. It's also online. The governor may want that, but the mayor said, no, he's not doing that deal.
Okay. Mike, thank you.
Thank you, Mike.